Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Chisha Zed, back in here with another video for you. Peace, positivity, self-awareness, and motivation. Guys, today's video is going to come from Twitter. And before we go on, do me a favor, man. You know what's up. Hit that like button, show the channel some love. So recently, subscribers sent this to my DMs via Instagram. Add me on Instagram, Chisha Zed. So the post they sent me was shared by a chick on Twitter. And this is what it said. My body count is 0 because I have no kids. And got hella shares, as you can see right there, 10K likes. Women like this type of stuff, right? Anything to lower the body count. Anything to lower the body count for women is met with extreme praise and validation. Let's take a look at some of the responses here. This commenter responded and said, the body that gives me a child will be registered as such, right? So she's only going to count the bodies that actually impregnate her, but not the BBCs that she's letting bust those cheeks fast, not slow, right? This commenter said, I approve of this message. This next commenter says, women never fail to surprise me. You and me both, man. I've built a whole channel from it, right? This commenter says, period. This next commenter says, my body count 0 because I'm still a virgin and proud of it. These kids move too fast. Okay, so again, apparently we have a virgin over there. Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm here in the back end of my studio. This is where all the magic happens, man. This is where all the editing happens. I'm actually looking at my analytics right now, and what it's telling me is that 65% of you are not subscribed. Right, and this is 65% of people who watch my channel on a consistent basis. Listen, guys, I need your help. My goal is 60K subscribers by the end of January. That's double my subscriber rate right now. We can do this, but I can't do it without you. Hit that subscribe button. You may think you're subscribed, but the way YouTube works is that it pushes videos to you, right? You don't go searching for these videos. They appear and they pop up, unless if you hit that notification bell. If you did, I appreciate you. So if you think you're subscribed, if you can do me a favor and make sure, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you all. Let's do this. Back into this video. I'm out. Something weird about virgins that I always notice is they always want people to know that they're saving themselves for marriage, right? You rarely find a virgin, especially when it comes to women, a virgin who's like secretly a virgin. You know what I mean? That you're surprised that she's a virgin. Most of them are like, oh, you know, I'm not like these other girls, which makes me, I don't know, it takes away from the whole special aspect of even being a virgin. Like, why are you even bragging about it? Just let it be what it is, right? And to be real with you, man, I personally wouldn't want to mess with the virgin. And this may come as a surprise to you guys, but here's how I see it. I would rather deal with a woman who's had a little bit of a 3 or 4 phase. Now, for you guys out there that are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. A virgin is the best thing you can find. Yeah. Okay. Not in today's age. And guys, I will always say this. It's impractical to think you're going to run into a virgin out here. But what's more likely and the next best thing is a woman who's had her fun and she decides, you know what? I see the direction my life is going. I don't want to be 30 years old, hit the wall, and now wondering where all the good men at. I want to capitalize on finding a man of value, a man who I can respect, right? A man who I can view as a leader, that alpha type of man in my 20s. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. But going back to these women talking about body counts, women do this a lot, man. A lot of women won't count certain situations as a body, right? Some women will say, you know what? If it didn't last that long, I'm not going to count it. If I didn't bust, right, I'm not going to count it. If he only did it from the back door, then I'm not going to count it. Guys, I've heard it all, right? In fact, I remember dating this one chick, man, who I met, and I was RP aware at this time. This was during the time where I was just like, wasn't so much focused on my purpose and more focused on like my notch belt, you know, smashing as many chicks as possible. And I remember meeting this one girl, you know, she looked good. I approached her, I took her out, and I had a whole system from like approach to the actual like closing the deal, right? When I actually smash, I had a whole system for every woman. It worked, right? My kill rate was ridiculous. So I meet this chick and I'm talking to her, and we get closer than I usually do with most women that I'm considering for like a rotation. I ask her, and we got on the conversation of like body counts. And I didn't bring it up because I don't talk about that stuff, right? Neither should you, because I don't care. And there's nothing a woman's going to say to help you look at her in a better light about her body count. As men, what we want to hear is you're the best, the biggest, and the strongest, most attractive man I've ever met in my life, right? And so I don't ask those type of questions. So we're chilling and she brings it up. She's like, hey, what's your body count? We talk about that. And then I ask her, hey, what's your body count? And this was a chick who, when we did our thing, you know, it wasn't, I could tell that she had experience, right? And so when I asked her, she said, I've been with like 7 guys. I was like, huh? If you don't know, that's a pretty low number for most women out here, right? If they tell you they've been with like 7 guys, that's like little leagues for women out here. And I knew better than to actually believe her, right? So I just let it go. And in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, so she just lied to me. Time goes on, and eventually she tells me that she's bi, right? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, you're bi. And then I think back to her telling me about her body count. I'm like, yo, that might be the reason why she told me she's only been with 7 guys. So just for curiosity's sake, because I normally don't talk about body count with women, I asked her, I said, so how many women have you been with as far as like body count? And she told me a number that was twice the amount of men that she's been with. And that's when I said, okay, you know what? That makes more sense. Then everything started to add up. So what's my point? My point is, guys, don't even sweat it. You're going to meet women. They're going to tell you some body count and they might bring it up, right? Because you shouldn't be asking about that stuff, because honestly, you knowing you can't change the past, it's not going to make a difference. Look at her actions. Look how she carries herself. Check out for those red flags depending on what you want from that woman. If you're just wanting to bust those cheeks, then, you know, it's no problem. It doesn't matter. You're not looking for something serious. If you're looking for like a serious relationship, yeah, it should matter to you what her experience is. And don't trust what comes out of her mouth. Watch her actions and kind of focus and pay attention to how she carries herself. But overall, you know what's up. Focus on you. Don't put your time and attention into these women. Focus on you. Because here's the truth, man. The more you focus on you, the more you improve your life, the better your options will get, the bigger pool of women you can select from. Focus on you. Don't be in a rush. Improve yourself. Just yesterday, I was watching the Kevin Samuels recent video where he was addressing men. I think he did a video on like Thanksgiving Day. And he said something that really stood out to me and said like, a man in his 40s is like a hot chick in her like peak SMV years, right? And that's comforting to know as a man, is that you in your 40s is going to be comparable to a woman in her peak SMV years. But that's only if you focus on you. That's only if you improve your life. That's only if you get up tomorrow and hit that gym, bro. You know what you want to change about yourself. You know the goals that you want for yourself. They're not going to just happen. Stop caring what people think. Get up, work on yourself, hit that gym. Listen, get your diet in order. We've got to work. If you're going to be following this channel, man, I'm getting back and encouraging men to be more proactive about choices, more intentional about self-improvement. Let's put this work in, man. Let's level up, right? It's what we do as men. It's what we're always going to do. And I want to encourage you to not stop. Get to work. Set that alarm. I don't care if you don't have the money for a gym, personal trainer. There is no excuse. All you got to do is run. Wake up, do those push-ups in the morning if you can't afford a gym membership. Whatever you need to do to improve, start right now. Start right now. You don't like your job? Get a better one. Get a higher paying job, right? You don't have a skill? Well, set aside money and stop spending money on BS and invest in yourself. Invest in learning a better skill, right? Getting certified for something different. You have the power to change your life, and you need to start now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Make up your mind now and start. As always, man, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the content. I appreciate you all. Until next time, my name is Chisha Zed. I'm out. Peace.
I'm a walking Liberty Bell. Freedom ring through my stride. Freedom to be inside and be a slave to my pride. And right away to scream. Man, this love's so serene. I should probably shake it up just a little bit.